Hello children! Do you know what is seafood? Most of the people living in coastal areas take seafood such as fish, prawns, crabs, oysters, etc. I am Bindu. Let us know about the topic Production of Food from Animals, Part 3 of Class 8 Biology. What are the food items that are obtained from animals? Are they obtained directly from animals or processing is required? We rear a number of animals for food. Farmers adopt different methods of management for getting better yields in agriculture. In the same way, care is also required in the management of rearing animals. Providing food, shelter, protection and breeding of animals is called animal husbandry. We know that like plants, animals are also source of food. The cows, buffaloes, pigs, goats and sheep, poultry and fish are animals that provide food for us. In our country, farmers believe that animal husbandry is part and parcel of agriculture. Let's see the concept map on animal husbandry or food production from animals. Fisheries. Fish constitute an important and rich source of high quality animal protein. India has a coastline of about 7,500 kilometers and the total available area for fishing both inshore and offshore is nearly 0.48 million square meters. In addition, there are extensive inland water areas comprising numerous rivers, freshwater and brackish water lakes, reservoirs, tanks, ponds, swamps, etc. Prawns, lobsters and crabs together constitute the crustacean fishery. Murrel, Katla, Katrana, Rohu, Seer are the local varieties. Nowadays, fish and prawn culture are a large-scale industry in the coastal districts of our country. Most of the farmers convert their agricultural fields into prawn culture ponds. Marine water is a big source of fish. It is constituted by several groups of varying magnitude and importance. Sardines, mackerel, crustaceans, tunas, mollusks, catfish and ribbon fishes are some of the marine varieties. Besides these, seaweeds may be included, which form an important living source of the sea. Learning objectives. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know aquaculture, marine fisheries, inland fisheries, types of fish culturing, nutritive value of fishes. Keywords: aquaculture, marine fisheries, inland fisheries, breeding, food processing, fat-soluble vitamins, polyunsaturated fatty acids. Freshwater and marine food fishes cultured for their nutritional value. They are a rich source of animal proteins and can be easily digestible. The fishes are composed of essential amino acids such as lysine and methionine and minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron, sodium, potassium and magnesium. They are a rich source of fat-soluble vitamin A and D and water-soluble B complex vitamins like pyridoxine, cyanocobalamin and niacin. The fishes are good for cardiac health because they contain polyunsaturated fatty acid. These are helpful in the regulation of cholesterol. Cultivating fish and prawns is a large-scale industry in our state. In our state, cultivating fish is done in lakes, rivers, and reservoirs. The fish breed is collected suitable to these waters and reared. Fish larvae or fish eggs are called fish seeds or breed. Selection of fish breeds, collecting fish seeds and catching fish are important activities in fish culture. Marine fisheries. India's marine fisheries sources include 7,500 kilometers of coastal line and deep seas beyond it. Marine fish are caught using many kinds of fishing nets through fishing boats. With the introduction of synthetic fiber nets, there has been a revolution in fishing gear material. Fishermen catch fish by using machines is called mechanized fishing. They catch tons of fish every day. Some marine fishes of high economical value are also found in seawater. This includes finned fish like mullets, baitki and pearl spots. Sea fishes such as prawns, mussels and oysters as well as seaweed. Tuna is an important fish that is available in our marine area. Seaweeds constitute an important marine resources and are found along the rocky intertidal and subtidal regions of the coasts of India. The Sundarbans, the Chilka Lake, the deltas of Godavari and Krishna, the Gulf of Mannar, Palk Bay, the Gujarat coast and around Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Island are the areas rich in seaweeds. They are used for human consumption as cattle and poultry feed, as manure, and for industrial purposes as the sources of phycocolloids like agar-agar. Inland fisheries. Freshwater resources include canals, ponds, reservoirs, and rivers. Brackish water resources, where seawater and fresh water mix together, such as estuaries and lagoons, are also important to fish reservoirs. Fishing is also done in such inland water bodies, but the yields is not high. Estuaries are a part of the river systems. These are extremely interesting areas. The environmental conditions are in a state of flux, and the fauna also is a combination of fresh and saltwater species which can tolerate considerable variations in salinity. Fish culture is sometimes practiced in combination with a rice crop so that fish are grown in the water in the paddy field. Growing fish in the paddy field is also multi-utilitarian practice. The reason for this is the increasing use of inorganic fertilizers and insecticides in paddy fields, which cause deleterious effects on fish and predation for birds, snakes, etc. Cultivating fish in paddy fields lower pests like stem borers on paddy. Generally, farmers rear only one type of fish or prawns. More intensive fish farming can be done in composite fish culture systems. Both local and imported fish species are used in such systems. In such a system, a combination of 5 or 6 fish species are used in a single fish pond. These species are selected so that they do not compete for food among them and have different types of food habits. As a result, the food available in all the parts of the pond is used. As catlas are surface feeders, rohus feed in the middle zone of the pond, mrigals and common carps are bottom feeders, and grass carps feed on the weeds. This species can use all the food in the pond without competing with each other. This increases the fish yield from the pond. Even if one species of fish is infected with a disease, it is not spread to others. There are three main types of fish culturing. These include monoculture, the cultivation of a single species of fish is called monoculture. This results in high production and quality. The fishes cultivated in this system are popular among consumers. In India, shrimp culture is an example of monoculture fish. Polyculture. Polyculture is otherwise called composite or mixed fish farming. Polyculture enables the rearing of different species of compatible fishes in one pond. But the feeding habits should be different to make all species survive on different food from a common resource. This is a beneficial way of fish culture. Monosex culture. Usually, this type of culture allows the growing of only one type, that is, female or male fishes of a species. An example of monoculture fish is tilapia. One problem with such composite fish culture is that many of these fishes breed only during monsoon. Even if fish seed is collected from the wild, it can be mixed with that of other species as well. So, a major problem in fish farming is the lack of availability of good quality seed. To overcome this problem, we have now worked out to breed these fish in ponds using hormonal stimulation. This has ensured the supply of pure fish seed in desired quantities. Fish is highly perishable. The processing of fish is very important in fish culture. There are several traditional methods of curing fish depending upon the local demands and export. Sun drying, semi-drying, salting and drying, pickling and pit curing are some of the common methods employed. Animal husbandry, fish culture, etc. are the major practices in food production. Our government provides opportunities to improve animal food production to fulfill the food requirement of the growing population. Blue Revolution. Blue Revolution refers to the increase in the production of aquaculture, that is, production of all kinds of aquatic animals like animals and plants occurring in marine and fresh waters, etc. What we have learned so far: cultivating fish in fresh and salt water is called aquaculture. Because of aquaculture, many agricultural lands converted into fish ponds in the coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh. Marine and inland fisheries meet the global food needs.